Hello, good afternoon, Tribuners. Welcome back with me, Kusnul Ashefah, in Indonesian News of Tribun Lampung. We will present you an updating and interesting information from every place in Indonesia. And here the complete news. The first news is teachers' demos in Padang. Hundreds of honorary teachers in the city of the Padang held a teacher demonstration in the country of the Regional House of Representative office in the Padang City, West Sumatra Province. These teachers, who are members of the Honorary Teacher Union Forum, who pass on grade of the government employed with the Padang Government Work Agreement, held a peaceful demonstration in the front of teacher demonstration in the Padang. The coordinator from the action, Imran, admitted that the teachers who demonstrate are the Padang Regional House of Representative, were honorary elementary school, junior high school, who passed the passing grade in the selection of the government employees with a work agreement. However, until now, the honorary teachers have not received the letter of payment asking from the Padang City government. Imran said, teachers taken the government employee section exam with the work agreement toward the passing selection. The teacher of the 20H Air Tower Teen Stage Elementary School admitted that the honorary teacher and had recently had hearing with the Padang City government. Imran admitted that the long struggle with been cried by the honorary teacher to be appointed, but until now was not greatly. Teacher foreign passing grade. Government employees with the Padang City Teacher Work Agreement held a demonstration to the Padang Regional House of Representative Office with Sumatra Province. According to the Tribun Padang.com's observation, this group teacher resided near traffic light on the 100 Sawahan East Padang District, Padang City, West Sumatra. Teachers from passing grade government employees with the Padang Teacher Work Agreement held a demonstration in the Padang Regional People Representative Council Office, West Sumatra Province. Then the group walked together lowers with the Padang City Regional House of Representative Officer area. The demonstration was closely guarded by the teens police and officer and the Padang City Civil Service Police Unit. The action participants were tears when he was sung Han Guru, while there's stir in the front and the Padang City Regional House of Representative. The next news is fire at the Simprug Settlement, South Jakarta. The fire occurred in the densely populated residential area, Jalan Simprug Golf 2 RT.04 South Grogol Village, Kebayoran Lama District, South Jakarta, Sunday. Based on the observation of the Kompas TV YouTube channel in the breaking news program, Sunday afternoon, firefighters are still straying to extinguishing the fire. A total of the 18 of South Jakarta Gold Club sub-deep crew was deployed in the process of extinguishing of the fire. Now, as a report by the Kompas TV journalist, all resident officers the fire have laid the scan of the fire. Residents of the also referred at the special place preventably around the local rescue equipment 5 meters in the scan. The impact of the Simprug result a number of houses being burned. In addition of house, the fire also destroyed the powder school, posyandu and prayer room. While firefighters encountered a number of the obstacles extinguishing the fire, one of them making difficult for the ignorance to teach. it is known. The South Jakarta Simprug settlement was also reported by the Jakarta Fire Department on the Twitter. It is said that the fire department received at the fire report at 10 p.m. The next news is, woman in the Riau attacked by the tigers dragged into the forest. A husband in the Riau named Rudi, 45 years old, was shocked and only shoot for help with his wife and attacked by a tiger and dragged into the acacia forest. A woman in Riau named Seha Sophia Manik, 44 years old, became a victim of tiger forest. The woman's body in Riau and found next day in terrible condition. The woman from the Grogol Village in Grogol District, Gunung Stoli Regency, Sumatra Province, was attacked by the Sumatran tiger near PT Pendra Tiger Canal at around 7 p.m. Seha Sofia indeployed to Peta Esa Indah Timbers Estate Lampung in the file of HTI Plur Scare. At the time incident, the fighting settler channel was on Pendra tiger breakers and already trapped. Suddenly, Sumatran tiger apprehended from the saddle based on the immediately pouches on the victim from the behind. The victim's husband, Rudi, 45 years old, was not in location at the Humairo attack. Was shocked in badly shot for the help, but Rudi saw the scream not the make and tiger stop in attack. The tiger kept impaling as victim the darkness in acacia forest until it now outside inside. Meanwhile, the hearing Rudi Zai scream, other workers come to barracks and to fight the victim. Although a group search was carried out, and the victim could not be because the tiger had the team. Seha body was only found the next day in the Sunday, 20 August 2022. The search was carried out by the personnel from the Kuala Lumpur Sector Police to the company and other employers. The next news is, police arrest head of the Togel in Sorong, West Papua. Sorong City Police, West Papua Regional Police, arrested an online gambling bookie auto laundry in Sorong City, West Papua. Head of the Criminal Investigation Unit of the Sorong City Police, Inspector Police Ahmad El Sari said, arrest the lottery dealer was based on information from the resident. We met the risk and screen scan on the Merpati Sorong City, the online gambling dealer who was arrested, and Sorong City Police, the initial IFS or Udin. He admitted based on the result and explanation, the will perpetrators were achieved alone and no backup. For his action, the police set article and criminal code with a maximum penalty of 10 years in prison. In addition to this, his party has so far packaged a number of the names of the online booking in the Sorong. The next news is, banana trees spreading to the branches in one tree in Natuna. Of Rizal, a resident of Batu Ampar, East Bangurau District, Natuna Regency, show a reading unique phenomena at the parents' house. Namely, there's a banana tree attached bear to the branches of the once in one tree tribe. In general, banana tree and will contribute branch and the actually product to the bunches at once. At the TRIBUN.com observation at around 2 p.m. on the Sunday, a priest took the banana tree to a standard of the banana bunches and banana hearts. Because its long life in Altoona, it was the first time in this cold period and saw firsthand the banana appeared to the bunches at once. He explained that actually banana tree was planted in yoga brother Oki Saputra about 5 months ago. And the fact the banana tree bears to the bunches and once was known but 2 weeks ago. That is time, Angel's mother was leaving her. The result, the banana tree was bearing fruit and 2 bunches at once. Angel tracked some weathers in the one-tail banana bearing 2 buckets at once. It was because sister who planted and injured sister Oki on the scenes that due to use. Once of occasion. Also, conjunction and live Facebook in the Batam Tribun channel from netizen or tribuners. There is comments in the phenomena in command. Because it was creating a tribuners with the account Julia Saputra said, the phenomenon was common even the banana plants bear to the bunches at once. Even so, Angel still does not believe in this phenomena. The next news is, falling in love with the American forgetters open the Padepokan. Abdul Malik Ahmad, 46 years old, a young man from the United States love martial art from Indonesia, namely Pencak Silat. This love for the Pencak Silat also made Ahmad decide to the cultivative Silat as a part of his daily life. Because his love, Ahmad has been amateur since 40 years old. Ahmad admitted that he involved in Pencak Silat starting from the activist crying out at the basket. From his house, Ahmad also continued trying to his soul skill and the resident. With the intention, he can stay hot and be able to carry out and daily activities smoothly. From the beginning, Ahmad fell in love with this Indonesian martial art. He won the first achievement at the Pencak Silat competition. He also gold competition in the participant. This brilliant record of achievements made Ahmad open Silat here by his country. Now, he already his 100th of studying in the United States there. However, behind love the Pencak Silat, Ahmad invited always his respect work material of fighters at his Nala Praya. Then, according to him, Adi Nala Pradaya is the teacher who is always respect. Even so, Ahmad is admired to repress Pencak Silat in the Uncle Sam's country. Advised to realize his love, Ahmad is determined to remain active in Pencak Silat. And the last news is, the case of the discovery of corpses of the Garut strips up. The discovery of the corpse of Chinju Bright in the Kawanggu district Garut Regency began to see bright spot. Police have raised 1% of the clue discovery of man's body type up in the crevice in blanket. Head of the Criminal Investigation Unit of the Garut Police, Adjutant to the Commissioner Dede Sopandi said, "This body was a real investigation case." He said the Will's conducting investigation. He will say the location of the murder took place in the city of the Bandung. but only dumped in the Barutris area. Garut Police Security, according with the West Java Regional Police, reading of the discovery, the corpse of the Shak and Garut resident. Previously, the body in a panic condition with a number of objects traced its body, from the broom and handle to chair. The chair was found 10 meters below the bridge, while the calves of the were also wrapped and fighting back. When the waist covered and sheet and plastic bag, the characteristic of the corpses, according to Daddy, wearing black jeans and black t-shirt with the print and written in urban. Well, I think those all the news for today with me, Kusnul Ashaifa. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.